back to my channel. In today's video I am sharing with you a fun and festive holiday makeup look, and this is obviously very appropriate for Christmas. I know I'm running a little bit late on that considering Christmas is 2 days away, but it's also going to work for a New Year's Eve look. It's just very timeless, very classic, and I also wanted to do a tutorial that would be very beginner appropriate. So I'm just going to show you a few tips and tricks as I go through this look that would just make it a little bit easier for you if you're just starting out with makeup but you want to do a really fun and festive look for the holidays. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look, then please keep on watching.
Okay, so I have already done my foundation and eyebrows, so we are going straight to the eyes. I am prepping them with my NARS Pro Prime Eyeshadow Primer, and this is a really great primer if you have oily lids like I do. And I'm moving on to my Stila in the Lights palette, and I'm taking the shade Bliss, and this is on an IT Cosmetics crease brush, and I am just starting out with that color, buffing it into my crease, just to give my crease area, can I please say crease one more time? Just to give my crease area a little bit more definition. Then I'm taking the ColourPop Cosmetics eyeshadow in the shade Get Lucky. It's just a gorgeous golden shade, and these apply a lot better to your eyes if you use your finger. So I'm just dabbing that on the lower portion of my eye, kind of avoiding the crease area because you want to have a peekaboo effect with that shadow. And then I'm taking the shade Uncensored from the Lorac Unzipped Palette. I'm using a lot of different palettes in this tutorial. I'm just going to warn you guys. I don't really know why. I just kept grabbing different palettes. So just use shades that are similar. And I'm basically just buffing that brown shadow into my crease and the outer portion of my eye. Moving on, I'm taking the shade Bone from the Stila in the Lights palette, and I'm just using that as my highlight shade. You can use any matte cream color. Then I'm mixing Kitten and Bubbly and using that as my inner corner highlight. Now you want to take a black eyeshadow. This is where I think this would be a lot easier for people who aren't used to winged liner. If you aren't good with a liquid liner or a gel liner, just take a really black eyeshadow and a good angled brush. I'm using my MAC 266 brush. This is actually what I use for my brows, but it does a really good job for winged liner as well. And I'm using a black shadow from the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette. I think it's called French Tickler. It's just a really pretty sparkly black. And basically I'm just getting that to my lash line as close as possible and doing a really slight wing with it. It's just very simple, very easy, especially if you are a beginner. Also, if you're a beginner with lashes, Ardell Demi Whispies, 100% the way to go. They are amazing. So I just popped on those, and then I put on some MAC Smolder liner in my waterline, and I buffed that out with a gray eyeshadow. I use my Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara to tie my natural lashes into my falsies, and just popped a little bit on the bottom lashes as well. And that is it for the eye makeup. Just super simple, very classic, and just really easy for anyone to achieve. Moving on to contouring, I'm taking my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm taking the shade Fawn, and I'm just using that to create a little bit of a shadow around my jawline and my hairline. Then I'm taking Java, and I'm using that on a BH Cosmetics powder brush, and I'm just using that to warm up my skin and buff out the original contour that I did with the first shade. Since the eyes and lips are both going to be pretty bold, I'm taking Bobbi Brown's Pastel Peach Blush, which is a very light shade, and just popping that onto my cheeks. And for my highlight, I'm taking the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Cream Color Concentrate in the shade Pleasure Model, and I'm just applying that with my finger along the highest point of my cheek. And for my lips, I'm using MAC's Brick Liner and MAC's Chili Lipstick, which is an amazing red combo. And that is it for the look, you guys. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!